Have you ever had those moments in which you can't believe your eyes? Well, we have a whole list of them. From a lion pissing on the zoo visitors, and a car jumping over a dog, to a monkey having a ping pong match, here are our top picks of the moments you wouldn't believe if they were not filmed. Gangster crab. Imagine you're in the mood to cook a crab, but it in turn wants to cook you. Here's a very funny clip of a crab who has a knife in his claw. Look how the tables have turned. The animal's protecting itself from the vicious human. Hey mate, don't you dare come near me. Yeah, I have a knife. Listen to me. Stay the hell away from me. Meh.
Tirar o bichão do mangue, né? Ó, brabo.
Lion pissing on the visitors. This is my absolute favorite from today's video. Look how the king of the jungle puts everybody in their places through a master stroke. He goes to his pond, drinks a little water, and then by bending at the right position, he suddenly pees on the visitors. It's like the lion is saying, "Know your place in front of your king, you peasants." Nature's sure funny. Rally car jumps over dog. The dog was casually walking down the road, but little did he know that it was the track of a rally car racing competition. As he's walking on the track, suddenly a rally car comes up at high speed. Luckily, the driver was aware of the presence of the dog on the road, and instead of slowing down the car, he jumped the car over the dog, which left him unharmed. Even if he tried to apply the brakes, it wouldn't have worked due to the high speed at which the car was racing. What a miraculous stunt! Moose running on water. This clip was caught by some guys who were speedboating on a lake. What they saw really bedazzled them as a moose was apparently running on the water. This animal is defying all the laws of gravity. Look at his sheer speed. But this moose, nay no miracle, as the high speed and the shallow surface area of the Arctic water allows it to exhibit this trait. A jackrabbits contest. Did you and your siblings used to fight a lot? My childhood sure had a fair share of WWE-style WrestleManias, but nothing comes close to how these two jackrabbits are at each other's throats. See how they're standing on two legs and are continuously bawling with each other? You ate my last carrot, now prepare to die, because I'm about to whoop your ass. So impressive how long they're standing on their feet. You can even hear the sounds of their little slaps at each other. Monkey playing ping pong. Look at this cool dude who knows how to play ping pong. Y'all must have a ping pong partner, friend, but nothing is cooler than playing a ping pong match with an animal. But beware, this isn't your average monkey, as not only it can play, but also defeat you in the match. Look how effortlessly he manages to defeat this man. This monkey has more skill than my high school ping pong coach. Chimp wants the soda. This one in the zoo enclosure saw a Mountain Dew in the shopping bag of a woman and asked her for it. See how clever he is as he points toward a hole through which the lady later pours the drink for him? After drinking it, he again goes for the shopper, and this time he demands a banana. This time he signals the woman to toss over the banana. Wow, I'm impressed. This animal's intelligence, and he signaled that liquid could be poured in a hole, whereas the banana should be thrown over the fence. Hats off to this fella. The mischievous dog. This worker was building this floor in a house in Thailand when this dog decided to play a naughty little game with him. He prances over the wet concrete floor around 5 to 6 times. The worker tries to shoo him away so they'll stay in the house, but the little doggy had other plans. See how the worker streamlines the wet layout again and again, but this white pooch disrupts it all. Too close for comfort. Arctic experts Jason Roberts and Steve Leonard wanted to film polar bears in the Arctic Circle, and as they went close to one, suddenly the glacier began to crumble. Look how massive the sliding was, and they nearly escaped death. This sure was an adrenaline-rushing trip. Hats off to the cameraman for steadily recording the whole endeavor, despite the grave danger. Whale retrieves drowned iPhone. A girl had the shock of her life when she clumsily dropped her iPhone in the water, but this beluga whale came to her rescue as she went into the water and retrieved the drowned phone. Well, I can't say if the phone will be restored, but hey, it's the thought that counts. At least the animal tried to help as much as it could. Foaming party. Hop into your bathing suits as we're going to a foam party! When the large quantity of decaying algae washes ashore and mixes with inorganic salts, it results in the formation of sea foam. Now don't worry, as it's not harmful, but an indicator of a healthy ecosystem. This phenomenon is mostly seen on the coast of Yamba in Australia. Well, it looks like a lot of fun. Flight of starlings. Look at the amazing flight of starlings. How beautifully they're making shapes and flocks around the sky. The scene looks so therapeutic and mesmerizing. I bet they're celebrating some sort of gala or ritualistic practice. Their synchronization is unbelievable, but at a high speed, sometimes they also clash with each other. Goldfish playing soccer. You guys enjoy playing soccer? Even if you do, I don't think that you do as much as these little fish. A man from China has trained his 5 goldfish to play soccer. He even turned the fishing tank into a little soccer field. He said that after training them for half a year, now they're finally able to play the game among themselves. How cool and creative. I'm going to take this moment and say that these aren't goldfish anymore, but are goldfishes. Get it? Gorilla versus goose. Look at this incredible clip in which a little goose is intimidating a big-ass gorilla. This is proof that looks are often deceiving and that little beings have huge shadows. This clip was captured at a zoo, and I think this isn't even the fault of the gorilla, as it probably hasn't seen a goose before and thought this is one gutsy animal. The bird asserted its dominance on a massive prey and showed us that even huge beasts can chicken out by a fearless bird. It's like peace was never an option. Arachnophobe's nightmare. The clip we're about to show you happened in a town in Greece and can be any arachnophobic's nightmare. No, this isn't snow, but a giant spiderweb infestation. This happened because of the huge number of thriving spiders in the community, as the conditions were also very hospitable for reproduction. Don't worry, as the spiders won't harm you, as they aren't venomous. Scientists say that it's purely a natural phenomenon. Well, convenient for them to say. Python caught in a bait. A man was very surprised when nearly every day the chickens from his farm began to disappear. He thought that some kind of crocodile was behind all this, and in order to capture it, he planned a bait. The man used a huge pipe and used one of his chickens to attract the animal. But what got caught in the end shocked everyone. A giant reticular python was caught. Look at this enormous beast. It's not a match for any man to tackle. And now, let us move on to the subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. And similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, well, just send it to us. And who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. The subscriber's pick. Today's subscriber pick is taken from a video in which a girl in China tried to eat a live octopus for a video. She was live streaming the whole incident. She wanted to eat the octopus. The animal had other plans. It gets stuck on the face of the girl. She tried to remove it calmly, but when she realized that it would not remove easily, she began to shout in panic. It created a social media uproar, and many people commented that she completely deserved what happened to her, as she herself was assaulting the sea creature. The Locust Rampage. Even if you're very fearless, this clip is gonna give you the heebie-jeebies. This is the footage of a locust invasion in Madagascar in 2013. The weather conditions there were very suitable for these little beasties' reproduction, so they got to the business. This phenomenon is very devastating for the production of the crops, as they completely destroy all the fields that come their way. They also destroy all the pasture for the cattle. Thank God they aren't carnivorous. Well, that's all, guys, for today. Thank you for watching the video, and if you guys found it interesting, I'd really appreciate it if you commented down below about the video and leave a thumbs up. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for getting updates related to our latest videos.